When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face.
For 1 minute.
When you
Perfect.
lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
This is Jennifer.
This is Matthew. I graduated from Santa Clara University, and I wanted a candlelight ceremony which starts about 6 o'clock, and it gets very dark in the university at that time, so I really wanted to make sure that I had a photographer that could take pictures in the dark and have them turn out really well. So I started Googling pictures of photographers that worked at Santa Clara University to kind of see what the product looked like. And I came up with Michael Stu's Capture the Love website with Kirsten Marcos' wedding. And I absolutely fell in love with his blogs, with his the client portfolios. And I told Matt right then and there, this is our photographer. And it's funny, Matt's reaction was, well, we don't know anything about this guy. We don't know how much he costs. We don't know anything. And I said, I don't care. I don't care how much he costs. This is our photographer.
Baby, I found our photographer. This is who we must go with. And before we had even met him, we were pretty confident that we wanted to. And then after we met him, I mean, it was just a no-brainer. We decided to get a second album as a gift for my parents for Christmas, which was, you know, a couple months later after the wedding. And my mom just raves about Michael to, you know, everybody, all of our friends and family, and he stood out amongst all of our vendors, you know, everybody that was working at the wedding as the most professional, the most efficient, the most on top of it.
He shot the personality of every individual so well, and that's exactly what I wanted for my wedding too.
He made the wedding look amazingly fun, like no matter what.
Michael was actually with me the day of our wedding, and you know, we spent so much time with Michael before the wedding. He invited us over, we went out, we talked a lot on the phone. We did our engagement session together, so we'd spent all day that day together, and we really got to know him as a person. And by the time the wedding rolled around, he was just Michael. He was that, you know, the guy we call on the phone sometimes. He was we consider him one of our friends now. And so having him there was just like having any one of our other friends there, and he's so funny. He just has us cracking up all the time that, you know, anytime that there was a funny moment or whatever, he'd point it out, and he's just a really easygoing guy, somebody who's really easy to get along with.
And we go, oh, it's closed, okay, let's go find another place. He goes, no, forget about that. And he goes in there, and he comes back with a beer for me and a glass of champagne for Kirsten, and he says, let's go sit on the balcony and take some pictures. Okay, so you opened up a closed bar for us? Oh, okay. I don't know how you did it, but I mean, it was awesome.
It was great.
Sweet touch.
Yes.
I cried.
Yeah.
I cried. You know, and it's funny because we've been to so many weddings this season, and that's, you know, one of the things that we did look at was the pictures of the first dance, and often it's a dark situation, it's bad lighting, it's very quick, and the pictures are all blurry. And Michael's pictures were amazing. The lighting was amazing. The color was perfect, and I cried.
Is that the picture that made you cry, or were you did it already start to?
Oh, it made her cry. Yes.
Oh, it made me
her
cry.
That shot that made you cry.
I was so happy Michael got my good side too.
You have a good side?
What are you worrying about the good side for? All right, that's our job.
He got more just wonderful shots than I anticipated. I thought maybe walking away with a handful, maybe 20 or 30. I saw hundreds of pictures. I couldn't pick which pictures I wanted, you know.
She's actually starting to cry thinking about the
I am
pictures. I
not.
can see the tears in her eyes.
I was worried it was going to be totally cookie cutter. I mean, you know, we were getting married at Santa Clara University. I've seen so many of his clients getting married there. I just thought we were going to waltz in, and he knew all the good spots, and he was going to plant us down there. But that was absolutely not the case. He knew my venue before better than I did. He walked me to places that I haven't even seen him photograph before, and he did everything just so brilliantly, so brilliantly. I have people still coming up to me just remarking on how wonderful my photographer was. I think I got the proof back at about 2 o'clock in the morning that same day. He had worked all night long to touch it up and refinish it, and he sent it to me with the title, "Was It Worth It?" Because mind you, I have to preface that I made Michael hike probably about 45 minutes down to this isolated beach to get that shot. And the whole time we were hiking down, and I say we were hiking, Matt actually was carrying me on his back to get down because I was wearing stiletto heels. And the whole way down, Michael was saying, "Is this worth it? Is this worth it?" And I kept saying, "Yes, this is worth it." So he sent me back the proof with the title, "Is this really worth it?" Yes, it was really worth it. I posted it on my Facebook, I posted it on all my blogs, and I had no less than about 25 people ask if I didn't just stand in front of a backdrop because it was too perfect.
And to go back on that, I mean, even before we stopped at Mel's to get something to eat after we were done, and we were looking at the pictures on his camera, and I mean, it didn't look like he even touched it up. I don't even think he touched it up. It was just amazing on the camera, as amazing it is as watching it, looking at it in person.
And he was crawling up on rocks, hiking up here, jumping over there to get the perfect shot.
Part monkey.
Yep, part monkey.
Yeah. You'd be an idiot not to use Michael. I just feel that Michael is the one that sets the bar, and that everybody else strives to reach that bar, and it's almost impossible.
Michael Sue.
Michael Sue, for sure.